I got 2 words for you. All will be revealed in due time. With our feelings on Marty Supreme for this episode.
Can you count?
Welcome back to Lost in the Frame. My name is Malik.
My name's Alex.
My name is Tachi.
Do you guys get the reference of what I said?
No.
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What is it?
Tachi. So Timothee Chalamet on this whole interview run that he's been on leading up to the movie, was the rumor that he might have been this rapper SD Kid, some rapper from the UK. People are like, is this Timothy? And people started asking him on like radio shows. They're like, is it you? Like, tell us, is it you, Timothy? Is it you?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I got 2 words for you guys. And he said this multiple times. He's like, all will be revealed in due time.
I think even then he was referencing, was it Inside the NBA or Charles Barkley's like 2 words.
Yeah.
Like he named 2 players, like must see primetime TV.
Happy 2026. Apologies that this episode is coming out a little bit late, but we're here now. We're here in the new year.
It's my fault.
It's okay.
Let's just address the elephant in the room.
Look, he was throwing up blood.
I
He
also
went on a
forgot my
bender,
mic.
guys.
Tachi blacked out for a week straight.
Real nightmare situation. Couldn't wake
Dude,
up.
speaking of, I never get the Sunday scaries like before work on a Monday. People are always like, I get the Sunday scaries. That usually doesn't happen to me.
Right.
I'm experiencing it on a level that I don't think has ever been heard of.
You have no idea, dude.
Oh my God. I have been working for the last 3 weeks. Legally, I have been.
Of course.
I am just not ready.
I don't want to.
I'm pissed.
You could take tomorrow off.
I'm not going to take tomorrow off. There's just so much. Are you taking tomorrow off?
I shouldn't, but we'll see.
It'd be nice. But then it would just be Monday scaries and you're just delaying the inevitable.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll see.
Well, I'm happy to be talking with you guys on this evening before we get back into our amazing corporate lives. How are you guys doing? How was the rest of your year? How's your year going?
Mm-hmm.
This year's
Tell me
off
about
to a fantastic start.
Is it?
No.
Oh. Why is it not, if you don't mind telling us?
I have a headache.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, there's been some other stuff, but I have a headache right now.
Okay. Well, I hope it gets better. How about you, Mr. Blood Puke? It doesn't sound like it's going well for us.
It wasn't going well, but now it is.
Yeah,
I think for the most part.
good.
Can't
You guys
complain
get
too
everything
much.
you wanted for Christmas?
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Peace and love.
Good New Year's resolutions coming up.
You got peace and love. Did you not see what happened in Venezuela the other day?
Todd is living in an alternate world.
I'm choosing to. I'm going to be willfully ignorant from now on, guys.
Honestly, that could be the way to live life. That might be where
based.
we're headed. Before we start talking about Marty Supreme, we wanted to talk about our Letterboxd Wrapped a little bit to give you guys, the listeners, an insight into how our year went into our movie watching. Tachi, I'm going to throw it to you first real quick so you can go ahead and just say what happened and your mistakes.
Because of Letterboxd's flaws, deep, glaring flaws that really anyone could make this mistake. But no, I didn't log like 90% of the movies I watched, so I don't really have it wrapped. But
From what it is,
I do just have the tidbit. I counted manually that I watched 130 movies in 2025. And I know no other statistic outside of that.
What does it say that your most watched actor and director is?
Yeah, let's see.
I have a pretty good guess what yours is because we did something for the pod in, what was it, May, June? And I think that really skewed what it would be.
Mission Impossible?
Yeah.
Did that skew you guys'?
Yep.
Not to yours? Not you?
No.
What does yours say? Did it log any of the Mission Impossible rewatch?
I don't know. It logged 20 films. I reviewed 7 of them, and I only watched 37 hours. But my most watched actor was David Thewlis, who plays, oh my God, Remus Lupin in Harry Potter.
Oh.
David Thewlis. Okay.
Yeah.
What about director?
Director. It doesn't even say.
Needs more data.
Yeah. It says my first watch and my last watch are Super Mario Bros. Movie and Thunderbolts.
That's crazy.
That just can't be right.
So that means maybe potentially your last logged movie was in the summer when we watched Thunderbolts.
No,
because he's logged a movie
Man.
after that.
Yeah, it got Chainsaw Man.
Oh, okay. I wonder what that means then.
Yeah, I don't know how I was tracking, but whatever. Mine's messed up.
You understand it now, though, right? So for next year,
I guess. Yeah,
we got it.
Yep.
Okay, I think we got it.
Okay.
I look forward to it.
Me too. Now you two can discuss your actual stats.
Mine, as far as like most watched like actors go, and this happened to me last year too. So I got to find a way to like curb this.
Mm-hmm.
Like you binge any series, and it takes everything over. But I had 166 films watched for a total of 326 hours. I think we can pump those numbers up. My first watched of the year was Saturday Night, and my last watched was Hamnet. My most watched actor was Anthony Daniels, who has a number of CGI roles in Star Wars. So my top few actors most watched is Anthony Daniels, Mark Hamill, Tom Cruise, and Ving Rhames. So we got a Star Wars Mission Impossible thing going on here.
That'd be a fun quartet.
Yeah. The rest of them are literally, they're all Star Wars Mission Impossible adjacent. We got Simon Pegg, Carrie Fisher, James Earl Jones, Frank Oz.
Very cool.
Wow, I just realized mine's wrong.
What do you mean?
So I'm like not like the raw numbers or anything, but films logged at 173, films reviewed 69, and then 318.
Nice.
318 hours watched. My most watched actor, according to this, was Tom Cruise because of Mission Impossible. My most watched director was Christopher McQuarrie. However, Ving Rhames should be my most watched actor because he's in all the Mission Impossibles, and I watched Lilo and Stitch.
He's
so then who's your most watched?
He's Bubbles.
In the live action?
No, in the animated.
Yeah,
Is he really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There must have been something else you watched with Tom Cruise then.
According to Letterboxd, no. The only ones I watched were the Mission Impossibles. I think Letterboxd is racist.
But, I think there are 1 or 2 Mission Impossible movies that don't have Ving Rhames in it, though.
According to
actually
his page, he's in all of them.
No, he is in all of them. I was thinking of number 2, but he shows up at the very end for a beer or something like that.
I thought he showed up at the very beginning.
One of them, he shows up like at the very, very end. Like he's not in it the entire movie.
That's 3, I think.
3?
Yeah. Because they stalk his wife. They stalk Michelle Monaghan. Remember?
They do. Yeah. Okay. I think 3. My most watched directors are Richard Linklater, J.J. Abrams, George Lucas, and Christopher McQuarrie, followed by Paul Thomas Anderson and Rian Johnson.
How do you feel about that?
I don't. I like Richard Linklater being up there. But again, it's just Star Wars and Mission Impossible.
I've only had 1 year where the Letterboxd rap didn't make me look like a complete normie.
Like my most watched theme is superheroes and action-packed battles with villains. And that includes all of the Star Wars movies, all of the Mission Impossibles. We have Superman, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and then Pirates of the Caribbean and Predator Badlands.
My most watched theme was humanity and the world around us.
That's my second.
And my most watched nano genre, powerful, unsettling fear. What is in this?
We need more information on that one.
That one's insane.
All right, we got Nosferatu, The Brutalist, Companion, Mickey 17, 28 Years Later, Together, Grizzly Man, The Long Walk, Bring Her Back, and Frankenstein were powerful, unsettling fear.
Interesting. Why don't
Mickey
I have
17 was not powerful, unsettling fear.
What's in this one? Death, stunts, and formulaic. Who could have guessed? It's all the Mission Impossibles. I did really bad this year in watching what is in my watch list. I don't think I've ever paid attention to this specific stat, but this one says I added 39 movies to my watch list, but I only watched 14 of them. And it's a long watch list. What does yours say, Alex, on that one?
I don't think I have that one because I'm not a pro like you.
It should be in the... Everyone gets this now with the end of the year.
No, it's not on there for me.
If you go on the end of the year thing, is there an in-depth button?
No.
No.
Because I'm broke.
You're just too bougie. Like,
I figured this was with that everybody had this one for the
I
wrap.
thought everybody got the Rolls Royce. I thought everyone wore Ralph Lauren.
I mean, all in all, just to say, good year for movies. Need to do something whenever I decide to binge an entire series to not have J.J. Abrams be my most watched director.
my condolences.
It's okay.
Lensware.
I'll be excited to talk about our top 10 of 2025 in a few weeks. Have you guys been catching up? Do you feel good where you're at? What's going on?
No,
I'm slowly catching up.
I'm going at a snail's pace. I feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've got a handful more that I could knock out in the next few weeks that I'm feeling pretty good on.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe we're talking...
Oh, what's up?
What were you going to say?
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, maybe we're talking about one of them today. I don't know.
Maybe.
Anything else on your guys' mind? Or do you guys want to talk about Marty Supreme?
Are we going to cover Smashing Machine first? Or just give the people what they want?
How did you want to do that? Did we want to like discuss Marty Supreme like in tangent with the Smashing Machine as far as like Safdie brother off, or did you have full thoughts on the Smashing Machine that you wanted to share with the class?
It's been like months since I've seen it.
Same.
We could brush over it.
Tack it at the end.
Yeah, I'm down to tack it.
Okay.
Let's just get into Marty Supreme.
Okay. Cool.
I had it ready to go with the synopsis, but T-Money, I think it is your turn. Unless you would like me to read it.
Oh,
I can do it.
I'll do it.
All right.
Synopsis reads, in 1950s New York, Marty Mauser, a young man with a dream no one respects, goes to hell and back in pursuit of greatness. Starring Timothee Chalamet, Gwyneth Paltrow, Odessa Azion, Kevin O'Leary, Abel Ferreira, Fran Drescher, Tyler the Creator, and more. Directed by Josh Safdie. What do you guys think?
I think that was great. I think that's an accurate description. I do think it's starring all those people.
No notes.
No notes. We do have thoughts about this movie. You guys are gonna have to help me because I saw this like 2 weeks ago at this point. I wanted to rewatch it before this episode, but I was like, I think I got it. But I think as we keep talking about it,
it'll keep uncovering more.
I'll keep uncovering more. I know how I feel about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say that much. But let's get into our Letterboxd Love Like Loathe, and then we'll kick off our thoughts and feelings towards Marty Supreme. Touch, I think you've got today's 5-star.
All right, 5-star review coming in from Cobb, who is also a patron. Feel like I just got struck by lightning.
Accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
3-star review comes from Jill. 5-star marketing campaign for a 3-star film.
Wow.
I thought that one was interesting.
Another long legs. What? All right. Spoilers ahead for my 1-star review. Also, probably spoilers for the rest of the episode, but this comes from Kira. Kira said, I can't believe someone in the writer's room wrote in Timothee Chalamet getting spanked. I can't believe Timothee Chalamet agreed to be getting spanked. I can't believe I drove 40 minutes to watch Timothee Chalamet get spanked. I can't believe I sat next to a row of high school boys for 3 hours to watch Timothee Chalamet get spanked. I can't believe I watched Timothee Chalamet get spanked. So spoilers, if you haven't seen it, Timothee Chalamet gets spanked.
He does.
He does.
I did see that he refused the body double for that specific scene. But you know what? I respect it.
Just for the glory.
He wanted his ass to be out there in the world. He's like, if it's going to be anyone else's, like, it can't be anyone else's ass. It has to be mine. How many takes do you think
Makes
that
sense.
was?
Hopefully not too many.
I'm going to go 24.
How far do you think?
With
Do you think there was
3,
real impact?
maybe.
Looked a little red at parts, but
It
who was
did.
paying attention?
Alex is like, computer, enhance.
Is that a mole?
I want to open this up with talking about the marketing campaign. We were all there for it. I think it was very, very iconic.
It's
The
aggressive.
jackets, the interviews, all of it. He did something very similar with like A Complete Unknown last year, and like taking the marketing to like this next level that like I don't think we've really seen, at least in this generation. And like he's doing interviews with like TikTokers, he's on ESPN, he's like announcing, like he's a football game like announcer, he's doing all of it.
He stood on the top of the sphere. He was the first guy to do it.
Stood on top of the sphere. That looked insane. You could tell he was scared.
He looked too locked in.
Yeah, she's like standing there, and they're zooming in. And she's like, "Whoa, yeah, Marty Supreme." But how did you guys feel about the marketing campaign? Was it gimmicky? Were you there for it? Do you love it? Hate it?
I was there for it. I loved it. I loved how pissed off it made film Twitter. They were rooting for the movie to fail, and it, frankly, thematically, I think that worked.
Yeah,
It fit.
I think it definitely reflects his character.
But I loved it. I mean, it's really cool to see someone treat this like it's like a sport, you know? And maybe that's just like a guy-centric point of view, but I feel like we need artists, not all of them. Like, if that's not your shtick, it's not your shtick. But art is better when people strive purposely for greatness, I think. Like, I want this to be great. I am trying to be great. Instead of like, you know, we just love making movies. Like, oh shucks. Like, no. Want some edge, you know. Not everybody has to do it, but if you got enough people doing it, I think it's, you know, iron sharpens iron, and it's probably good for the industry as a whole. Plus, it, you know, you get a big movie star and he does this and he gets butts and seats. That's good for the industry as a whole. I don't see how you can complain about it.
Yeah, I think there needs to be maybe like a balance of both of those that are maybe a bit more outspoken than others, while also having the more humble approach. I don't remember which award show it was, but I think he had just wrapped filming Marty Supreme when Timothee Chalamet went up to accept some award, and he kind of gave that spiel that he was in the pursuit of greatness. And it seemed like a lot of people took it like, well, they were just like, they thought it was commendable, they respected it, me being one of those people. But there was the group of people that were like, this is pretentious, this is annoying, we don't like this. Which I find myself confused by. I'm like, what do we want these people to do? Like, he wasn't saying, like, he didn't say anything outrageous. He's just like, this is what I want to do, this is what I love doing, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to do it.
It could just be that level of self-confidence is just
Intimidates people.
Yeah, could be.
He's him.
It's Timothee Chalamet. I wanted one of these jackets really bad.
I think they're coming out this month for general availability. There's a rumor floating around.
Look, I am sheeple. I feel like the hype for the jackets was like at its peak beginning December.
Right.
If they drop this month, I'm not sure if I'll get one now. I don't know why, but I feel like the hype kind of died down now that the movie came out, and I just felt like I could be honest with you guys.
Yeah, but what happens when the awards start coming in and it gets back and then they're all sold out?
Yeah, what if he wins Best Actor and you
for
missed
like
out?
$1,000?
Oh, if he wins Best Actor, damn! I still want the jacket. I just felt like I had to say my
Share
feelings
some
a little
vulnerability.
bit. Yeah. That
Thank
I'm like it shrunk a bit after seeing the movie.
That's because you put it through the wash.
But what, the jacket?
Yeah.
All right. How did you guys feel about this movie? Walking out of the theater. Gut reaction.
It was sick.
I was fired up. I'm sorry.
I was
Yeah.
so fired up.
I was fired up. I can't lie. It's just such a high energy movie. Like, I don't
It's
know
such
how
a
you
dude
couldn't be.
movie.
Even if you're not like positively excited, you're still excited in some way, whether you're just seething in rage or you're just so stressed out you just want to leave, or you're just having a great time. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of all the criticisms I've seen, I haven't seen that this was boring.
right.
Yeah. I think it's very similar with Uncut Gems, where most people's reactions are the same, but it depends on you as a person. Did you enjoy that? It is hectic. It's chaotic. It's like, it's frantic. And it can be like very anxiety inducing, I feel, at times. And it's like, if you don't like that roller coaster, then I guess that's not for you. But for a lot of people, it seems like that's exactly what they loved about it. I will say gut reactions for me walking out might be a little bit less than you two.
You did ask for the reaction immediately following. Maybe, that doesn't reflect how we felt. You don't know.
Yeah, and which is why I'm excited to talk to you guys about it today.
Yeah.
Like, I want to obviously see like what we all think of it. But to kind of expand on like my like initial reaction, like leading up to this movie, I feel like the hype was just like through
Out
the
of
roof.
control.
It's out of control.
Yeah.
Like, we always talk about like, oh, let's manage our expectations. Let's do this. It's really hard to do that when Timothy's just in our face, just shwep, just constantly. We want the movie to be good.
Right.
And so expectations, I feel, were obviously through the roof. I like the movie. I didn't like
Here
it.
comes the hater.
But
There's no but. I feel I just may not love it as much as everybody else is. But I still really like the movie.
you need to rewatch it. You know what you're experiencing right now?
What?
You're experiencing one battle after another syndrome.
That you had?
Yeah. Because I rewatched it and I got over it.
That's true. That's true. And I think that's very possible, which is why I wanted to rewatch it before we recorded this episode and just didn't get to it. But I do plan on rewatching it soon. So, but we can just like unpack.
I think you hate men. Let's start there.
You know what?
You hate white boys getting motion.
I hate white boys with sauce. Get them out of here.
There is no motion supported on this podcast.
All right. Do you guys want to touch on this and the Smashing Machine real quick before we get into the rest of the movie?
Sure.
So we can kind of just like, we got a general feeling about Marty Supreme.
Yeah.
How did you guys feel about the Smashing Machine? This is the battle of the Safdies, Benny and Josh.
So I watched the Smashing Machine right before watching Marty Supreme. It was like just a couple days before. And I gotta say, Smashing Machine has no sauce. It was so boring. It felt like a documentary, but it wasn't a documentary. And as much as I did like The Rock's performance, it was hard to get through, and I just wanted it to be over. Marty Supreme, however, I really enjoyed.
I liked Smashing Machine.
I
won't go so far to say that it didn't have sauce, but it was missing like the it factor to draw me in like other Safdie movies have. It just felt like a little bland, like a little flat. I thought it was shot very well. I liked the soundtrack a lot. I know I've touched on that before, but it just felt like it was missing that edge, that hook, that like Uncut Gems or Good Time or Marty Supreme had.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like walking out, it was just kind of like, oh, that was a movie. That was solid.
Mm-hmm.
Like I recommend someone to watch it, but I'm not sure I'd ever rewatch it.
I do think.
Oh no,
go ahead.
No.
I do think it's interesting seeing now having seen Marty Supreme and like comparing this to like Good Time and Uncut Gems and really being able to see like both brothers' visions at play in both of those movies and seeing like how they work as separate entities. I'd love for them to make another movie together. I think both are kind of missing a little something that maybe the other could bring to the table. But I'm totally aligned with you guys on the Smashing Machine. It really was missing like that it factor. The Rock's performance I think is excellent.
Right.
But that's about like the greatest thing I could say about it. I thought it was shot very well. If I'm not mistaken, Alex, you did say that this was a documentary. There is a documentary on Mark Kerr.
There is a and it was almost it's called Smashing Machine.
Yeah.
And from what I've heard is from people who've seen it is it's like a lot of the shots are very similar.
But did they have to be?
Yeah. And like that, I feel like that's very disappointing. Like at this point now I want to see another Benny Safdie movie, maybe like original IP closer to a Marty Supreme.
Yeah.
I almost feel like the Smashing Machine was like an anti-Safdie movie. Like the way like the character's arc goes is just the way it ends is it doesn't end like all the other ones. Like it starts off similarly, but the end of it is more like subdued and really goes in the opposite direction of where like a Marty Supreme went or a Good Time went.
Even throughout the entire movie, I feel like comparatively, Smashing Machine is very quiet.
It's very quiet.
It's very quiet. It's very personal.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like everything else is, the world is spinning like at 1 billion miles an hour, which like on paper, I'm like, I would be for that. If someone was like, hey, new Safdie movie, but quiet, I'd be like, cool, sign me up. But yeah, I'm with you with the Smash Machine where I'm just like, it was just okay.
I think my biggest complaint that can be, I guess, identified is just half the movie took place in Japan, and we saw nothing Japanese about this movie, except some of the people.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes me really sad because I don't know, at least in Marty Supreme, even if they didn't film in Japan, in some ways it kind of felt like we were there. Like we kind of were transported to a new place, but with the Smashing Machine being so predominantly in Japan, I just didn't feel any of that. I didn't feel part of where The Rock was. Or sorry, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Mark Kerr.
I 100% agree with you. I think that's a very good point. It felt very half-baked. Like if that's our setting, like let us live in it.
Yeah.
But it just felt like this location, don't worry about anything else.
There wasn't enough fighting either. One more fighting.
And it seems there's a way to do that because with Marty Supreme, not a lot of ping pong.
Right.
At the end of the day. I'll be honest, I wanted more ping pong. I'm fine with the amount of ping pong we got, but
me too.
I like ping pong personally.
I wanted a little more ping pong.
I wanted a little more.
Actually, it's called table tennis.
I like ping pong. Tennis. Ping pong is a lot funner to say than table tennis.
It's table tennis, okay?
Just like putt is better than mini golf.
You don't take it seriously. I take it seriously.
Or pool is better than billiards.
Yeah, no one says billiards.
Yeah.
Only old white man.
Alex. 8 ball.
I'll get you an 8 ball.
Whoa.
All right, let's talk about Timothy.
Drugs.
Let's talk about Timothy.
Yep.
Dude's great.
So good.
I don't know what to say that like anyone else has not said already.
Very convincing character.
Super convincing.
That bit on the phone was crazy.
Yes. With Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yes, that was actually insane.
That's one of my favorite scenes. Like whenever we see his little clip during the Oscars, I hope it's that scene.
I loved the bit with the apple.
Yeah.
Just comes flying in. nukes the bowl.
I believe him when he says he's on the journey to pursue greatness. I think he's gonna be there if he's not there already.
He's there. He is like, I think, our gen's movie star.
The crazy part is, we can say he's there now. I think 10 years from now, we're gonna be like, now he's here, and we're gonna see this whole journey.
Like our Leo?
Maybe
he could be our Leo.
Sorry, keep going.
Hopefully not in the way that like he doesn't get an Oscar until he's like 50 something.
Yeah,
but maybe.
Dates young girls.
I mean, him and Kylie are like the same age, right?
Yeah, they're competing for the same market.
Yeah, bro, he just turned 30, and I'm like, how am I older than you? This is upsetting.
How do you think I feel? He's just a little bit older than me. And I'm a failure.
That's how it felt like 20s to late 20s. It's just like, oh man, they're just a little older than me. Oh man, they're just a little older than me. Now it's like, now I'm just a little older than them. Now I'm just a little older.
It'd be like that.
What do you guys want to say about Timothy?
I mean, it's hard to detract or find any new slant. I thought he was super convincing. He just exuded griminess.
Yeah.
Such a little weasel.
Yeah.
His character just he just wants it more, and you feel it through the screen. It's crazy.
I don't think going into this, that's not really what I was expecting for the character, for him to be as like slimy and greasy and like just a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I just really wasn't expecting that. And I rewatched one of the trailers, and I'm like, you don't really get that from the trailers either. You just get that there's this kid who wants to be great, a great ping pong player. That's it. So the shitty person route, I really, in hindsight, obviously that they were going to do that. Look at all their other movies, but he pulls it off very well. I was like 10 minutes into it, I was just like, oh, fuck this guy. And then for the entire 2.5 hours, I was just like, it's just worse and worse and worse. I keep seeing people compare this to like After Hours, in the sense that it's just like shenanigan after shenanigan getting into it. And I can kind of see that comparison, but I mean, yeah, he's stellar. I can't imagine anybody else in this role and have this movie be as good as it is if it was anybody else but Timothy.
I agree.
Odessa?
A Zion. Do you know whose daughter she is?
I do know whose daughter she is.
I don't.
Why don't you tell the listeners that don't know?
Who is she?
She is was it Pamela Hadlon's daughter? And Pamela Hadlon plays Bobby Hill in King of the Hill.
Nepo baby.
Dad,
Nice.
I'm a little bit worried about being a slut. Dad, my friend Marty's in trouble.
That opening shot, insane.
What was that?
The sperm racing. The sperm racing to the Marty Supreme ping pong ball. Very reminiscent of the beginning of Uncut Gems. A lot of similarities here with Good Time and Uncut Gems, but Uncut Gems opens with the prostate exam. The camera through Adam Sandler's butt.
That's actually a colonoscopy. I don't know what kind of prostate exams you're getting, dude.
Colonoscopy.
You need to make some phone calls quick.
Might need a new doctor.
I might. Anyway. I watched this movie with Cam, my mom, and my youngest brother. And immediately we saw the sperm, and I'm sitting right next to my brother. He's like 15, and I was just like, all right. I don't know. This boy needs to be seeing this.
I watched this with my mom, dad, and little sister, who's in her 20s. So,
what did the fam think, Alex? Did they like it?
They all liked it.
Yeah,
they all liked it. Yeah, it ranged from liked to loved. No one disliked it. No one even thought it was like, oh, that was solid. It was all like, we squarely liked this movie.
Tachi, was this a family affair for you as well?
No, just me and Joey.
Just you and Julie?
Yep.
You guys are a family. You're married.
That's true.
It's a family affair.
I mean, that's true. That is very true.
Good point.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
My question was like large family. Like I know people were like dragging
Alright.
their aunts and uncles to this over Christmas.
I know
I
a
did
bunch of people who took their whole family to this.
Yeah. Would love to see what those conversations are like after, like in the car.
I got dropped off by my sister though, so she was
There we go.
involved.
That
So I
counts.
felt like a little kid.
That definitely counts. What else is stand out in this movie for you guys? We've hit on Timothy. There's a lot more to uncover here.
We
but
didn't
I'll throw
even
it to y'all.
touch on Odessa. We just said
we
she was
just said
Bobby
her mom.
Hill.
And- okay, yeah, we'll get to her and then everything else. She's
I liked her.
fantastic in this movie.
She was great.
I really want to see a supporting actress nomination. Like,
Mhm.
I think she does exactly what her character like needs to do. Like in this, the only thing I know her from is from the HBO show I Love LA, and this is a very different role for her. So even though I haven't seen her in much, like I don't have a lot to base it off of, but she has a line in this that like might be one of my favorites. I think it's after the shootout, and they get the money, and she says, "Now you can go on your trip." But she like is like shot, like or like I think she got shot, or there's like blood on her or something. But
Yeah,
like
she got shot in the
there's so
arm or
much,
something.
there's so much turmoil happening, and in the midst of that, she just like wants like him to be happy, and it's just this control that he has over her, and it's so sad. And it's
He didn't
like
even have the
heartbreaking.
money.
Yeah, and the money wasn't even there,
Mhm.
but it was just
It was porn.
yeah, yeah. But that's just one of my favorite like line reads of the year. So I thought she was excellent in this movie. Really enjoyed her performance.
I thought she was very good as well. She, I hadn't seen her in anything, to be honest, but I was impressed. Nothing like Bobby Hill. There was no Bobby Hill in this performance. Which, you know, given Nepo babies, like you're surprised that they don't just act like their parents acted. So, you know, I was pretty surprised on that. I think she's very convincing. I'm at the point right now where I kind of need to go hear her talk normally because, like, if I just imagine like an interview with her, I'm just imagining like how I did Mikey Madison after I watched Nora. I'm just imagining them as this squeaky New York, like Marty.
She has a very interesting voice. It's kind of raspy.
Mhm.
Well, I got that much, but like,
Yeah.
I mean, the accent.
I think it's kind of there a little bit.
Is she from New York?
I don't know. I'm not the guy to ask. I don't know her biography.
But you're the host.
We're all the hosts. And we all have computers.
You're right.
Are you looking it up now?
I am.
Okay.
She was born in
You
Sacramento.
boys.
Okay, that's not New York.
Okay, so she's from LA, spent part
country.
of her childhood in Boston and Newfarm, Germany.
Cool.
Cool.
Her paternal grandfather was German filmmaker Percy Adlon. So she's really she's a third gen or second gen Nepo baby.
Wow.
I haven't seen any of this guy's movies, to be honest.
Not a very efficient Nepo baby.
He competed at Cannes.
Oh, good for him. I wish we had more of the Marty Supreme ball.
Yeah, what was up with that?
This was one of my parents' complaints, and I have a rebuttal to it.
Okay.
The Marty Supreme ball was a red herring. It was just another one of Marty's spews of BS.
It is.
Mm.
Because at the end, when he's playing Endo, they're all wearing white.
They're all wearing white, so like it
Yeah.
doesn't
and
even
it's a
matter.
white ball.
Wait, is this your rebuttal for your parents' complaint? Or is this your
Yes.
parents' complaint?
This was my parents' this was my rebuttal.
Okay, I agree with your rebuttal.
Like, I think we bit the red herring too much.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That there's going to be more with this ball, and it's just another Marty bit, which honestly
It's
is
great.
It's thematically crazy. Like,
yeah.
this was such a well thought out like marketing campaign.
I want more of the ball because one, it was everywhere. But yeah, you watch the movie and you're just like, oh fuck. Yeah. All right. Sure.
I was kind of sad when they all got dumped out.
Yeah.
Honestly,
But you bought into Marty's
did.
BS.
I did.
You guys bought into
I'm a
it.
sucker.
You're a sucker. You would have gotten hustled
Yeah, probably.
at the bowling alley.
I would have.
That's a standout scene for me.
That's such a good scene.
The bowling alley. Yeah, the bowling alley scene. How do you guys feel about Tyler, the Creator, in this?
Oh, he was awesome. He was so funny.
Yeah, it was great.
He had the whole theater rolling. I just love Tyler, so.
Seems like a good guy.
Yeah.
Used to scare me.
He still scares me.
I've been a fan of his for a while. Like, I don't know if you guys ever listen to like Odd Future, but like that's when I got into Tyler and the gang. But
I still think Wolf is his best album.
I'll agree with you. I'll agree
Come
with
here.
you.
I got in right when Flower Boy dropped.
Mhm.
And then
you didn't, so you weren't there for the transfer. Like Flower Boy was like the transformation. I was like, who is this dude?
I feel like it's like a perfect album front to back.
I mean, that dude was rapping about like burning babies and churches.
That is scary.
Yeah.
Listen to Radicals and then listen to Flower Boy and be like, compare the two.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Any other standout scenes from you guys? I've got a couple, but I'll shut up for a second if you guys want to shout any.
Just
out.
across the whole movie.
Yeah.
I loved the ping pong ones. They were so electric.
Yeah, me too. Every scene with ping pong was awesome. Shot super well. I actually did like his chemistry with Gwyneth. I think it worked. I don't know if anyone's saying the contrary, but
Anthony Fantano, the internet's busiest music nerd, says you could remove Gwyneth from the movie and nothing would change.
What?
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's just not true.
That's not how movies work. Doesn't he review music?
Yeah.
All right, let's give him some grace. Maybe he's trying to break into new barriers.
Dude, stay on your turf, you bum. You're lost in the frame country.
How dare you?
I mean, I feel like the chemistry just worked with like everybody.
Everybody.
I mean, Enzo was a man of few words. Maybe Endo.
He wasn't even like an actor. He's just a guy.
They do that. Yeah, Safdie brothers do that. They just get non-actors.
The friend with the Marty Supreme balls was a non-actor too.
I saw that as well.
And then Kevin O'Leary.
Oh, let's talk about Kevin O'Leary.
He's a vampire. I think we just glossed over that.
He said that, and like I was that meme that like when you sit up in your seat,
you sit up.
I was like, what are we talking about? I like, obviously it's not true, but a part of me was just like, is he telling the truth?
Felt real.
It felt so real.
It felt like the Robert California bit.
It did. What does he call himself?
The Lizard
King.
Yeah, I'm the fucking Lizard King. That's literally what it was.
Limp penis debutante. It's such a banger line that like I'm probably going to use it this year, like unironically.
You should.
At work. Some SDR comes up to me. They're like, hey, like, did you see that lead I passed over? And I'm like, listen here, I was born in 1601.
I'm a fucking vampire.
Okay.
Kevin O'Leary, really good. Plays a sleazy guy very well.
He just plays himself, but he does a really convincing job.
He does.
Yeah. I saw some shout outs for, I don't remember his name, but he was like one of like the first viral videos in like the early like 2010s.
The man with the golden voice.
The man with the golden voice.
He was homeless.
He was homeless. Well, that's how he got that's how he went viral and then went on Ellen. And then I'm not sure what happened to him after that, but he popped up in here and I was like, oh, that's a blast from like 2010. What's his name? Are you looking up his name?
Ted Williams.
Ted Williams, the man with the golden voice. Tachi, do you remember this?
I don't recall.
You don't?
No.
It was like, I don't know what year it was. We'll just call it 2008. But
2011.
2011. He was homeless, and I don't know how someone found this out, but someone was recording him. They're like, "Oh, do the thing," and he just had like an announcer voice, like a talk show radio, just a golden voice, and he went viral. And then he like ended up on Ellen and all these other talk shows, and they got him off the streets, and he cleaned up, and
wow,
yeah, so on and so forth. I don't know what happened to him since going viral, but I obviously hadn't heard of him. And he popped up in this. He was the front desk person at the Was it the bowling alley?
The ping
or
pong
the ping
hall.
pong hall? Yeah, the ping pong hall.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. Good for him.
Good
Which,
for him.
by the way, that ping pong hall, it's like, you guys know this movie was like loosely based on like a true story, right?
I just saw that like before we started recording. Had no idea.
The ping pong hall was a real place.
Okay. I mean, I've
Like-
been to one.
And it was like actually called that, like, you know,
The ping pong hall.
yeah, whatever it was, like Don's or whatever.
Yeah.
There was Don's on Broadway or whatever it was called.
My ping pong hall were the halls of VMware back in the day.
Is it the first time I've ever said where you worked?
Oh my God, it might be. Is Doc still sleep? Okay.
Yep.
You always say the place where we work. I'm going to bleep it. I'm bleeping it. Yeah, whenever I started working there, all of the BDRs like played ping pong, and there were like bracket style competitions that would happen, and I was like, oh man, I want to play. And I'd never really played ping pong, so I learned. My friend Michael, he taught me. He was the best one on the floor. He taught me his ways, and I got decent, guys. So when I saw a ping pong Timothee Chalamet movie coming out, I was like, this is made for us.
We kind of tried to get it going again, but it never stuck, unfortunately.
That's unfortunate. I'd love to make an illegal ping pong hall.
Dude.
Oh, what other scenes?
Gambling.
Bathtub scene.
Oh my God. That was insane.
Nuts. What happened? I know what happened,
No.
but like, come on.
I felt so bad for the dog. That was terrible.
Did
my
you leave
God.
the theater and write a review?
I did not. I kept on watching. I soldiered through.
Everything with the dog was just brutal. But yeah, that bathtub
Dude, the scene where he's running after the taxi
yeah,
just broke my heart.
it was so
Yeah.
sad.
I left the theater and wrote a review. You know who I hated in this movie?
Who?
The uncle. Like the shoe store manager uncle.
Oh.
Genuinely, like, he was in the wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's his
Like,
deal?
he was actually in the wrong.
If he owes him the money, give him
He
the
owes him
money.
the money.
Yeah.
Give me my money.
I mean, I'm glad that we got the shootout, not the shootout scene, but the stick 'em up scene where he's robbing the money from his own workplace. That was funny, but yeah, I'm with you. Fuck that uncle. That's not what family does.
Family.
You guys
What
wanna
about
shout out any-
the? I was gonna shout out one more person, the mob guy, Enzo. Was that his name? Enzo?
No. You're thinking of Endo, the Japanese guy.
Oh.
The mob, I don't even know what the mob guys was, but he played by Abel Ferrara. Director
Yes.
Abel Ferrara.
Okay.
Directed King of New York with Christopher Walken. Great
That's
movie.
crazy.
Great movie.
Really great performance in this.
Mm. I
Super
wasn't-
believable.
I was not expecting the whole mob tie-in, but
Same.
that was pretty fun that we got to see the real deal mob activity.
The absolute craziest casting, though, by far.
Well, why?
Why would
By
you say
far.
so?
The farmer.
Who's
Who
the
is that?
farmer?
Penn Jillette.
Penn Jillette.
The guy from Penn and Teller.
Oh my
The
God.
magician.
He was the farmer?
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I'm looking this up now. Penn Jillette. Wow.
The best a man can get.
Oh wow, actually, this is nuts. So
That's crazy.
Gillette. Wow.
you know the ping pong administration guy, the Indian dude,
Yeah.
Safdie. He's
Yes.
played by a travel novelist that I've read some of, Pico Iyer. So there's another one for you, another feather in the cap of non-actors playing people. And he was really annoying, even though he was technically correct.
Yeah. I was on Marty's side. I was like, just fucking let him play, man. Come on.
Literally.
This guy doesn't know anything about the grind.
But I mean, it's okay. My next question is, how do you guys feel about just Marty's overall journey through the movie? And once we get to the ending, like,
Outside of exhausting.
Outside of exhausting. Like, do you think he had what was coming to him? Did he not deserve to play in the finals? Like,
he definitely didn't deserve to play.
Yeah,
were you rooting for him? Did you want him to play in the finals?
I wanted him to play.
I thought it was really interesting to see kind of like how things ended up shaking out with him wanting to play the real game with Endo in Japan. Like, he didn't get to go to the finals. I was like, okay, well, like now what?
Yeah. I think in 2025 he plays for sure.
Well, in like 2025, they launch an investigation and it takes 7 months. And then the ruling comes down, but then he sues and then it gets delayed because the courts blocked it. And then it goes through arbitration. And then he deletes messages from his phone. And then Robert Goodell suspends him for 4 games. And then.
That sounded very real. What was that?
Tom Brady.
Oh. Like, this was based on somebody. And how do you? I don't think the ending is up for interpretation. I've seen a lot of talk on Twitter that people are interpreting his feelings in the end very differently. But I thought it was pretty straightforward. But I wanted to see what you guys' opinion.
I don't think this is a movie that hides what it is.
Same.
Like, it very much is like, it is what it is, and I think it's sick. But it's not like deep or like like, how can you interpret this? Like, no. I interpreted the end as what we kind of thought. Like, there was some genuine, like, there was genuine love there.
Like a shift in values.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they say happens when that happens. It's like, it's the one moment that changes everything.
Yeah.
I kind of take it as both. So I'd see people like arguing like online, just trying to flip things a certain way or what have you, or kind of like a YouTube Marty Supreme ending explained like type of thing. But like, I do think it's pretty straightforward. For me, I feel like it's a complicated like human emotion, like mixture of like both like love, like the immediate love for seeing his child, and then also what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I feel like there is a sadness to it. And I only say that because of the song that starts playing. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. Why am I forgetting the name?
Everybody wants to rule the world.
Yeah. I mean, like the lyrics for that entire song is just like, it's not a happy song. It's like, this is your life. There's no turning back.
Welcome to your life.
Yeah. Like, you kind of just have to like play with the cards that are dealt to you. Things may not always go like the way that you want it to, but like, this is what it is. And so I feel like the tears that we see are love that he feels and like that genuine change. But I think there's also the like a hint of his future of like looking back and always thinking like, oh, like what if?
But is there what if? Because, I mean, spoiler, he beats Endo. He does it. He is the top of the world in his mind. He proved to everybody that he was the best in a real game. And I think the kid is the first thing that's ever been like real, like tangible. Like a real thing instead of just this arbitrary, I'm the best at ping pong, table tennis.
Do you think it's enough for him? Because I don't think he didn't prove it to the world. He proved it to that room and he proved it to himself. Do you think that's enough for him? Or do you think that the regret that he would have in the future would be because he didn't end up on the Wheaties box? He didn't get to show the world. He just showed a few hundred people in that room and himself.
I think it was enough that when he has a kid, then it's not lost.
If I had to just project a future based on likely outcomes, and I'm thinking future Marty, I think nothing will probably ever be enough to like match the highs that he feels in the story that we watch. Like I feel like he's always going to be chasing the high once the high from like holding his baby for the first time blows over and seeing it for the first time blows over.
He's like, this is mid now.
My baby's chopped and washed.
You know what I mean? Though, like
know
once the
what you
novelty
mean.
wears
Yeah.
off, he's just like
Yeah.
gonna get back into doing shady things.
I think he gets drafted to Korea.
Oh,
Wow.
that's likely. He's back.
He might be able to talk himself out of that.
Dude's a smooth talker.
Dude, he was so good. He was so good. I thought the writing in this was fantastic. The dialogue was so good.
Great prosthetics, giving him the acne. Very subtle, but very
Unibrow.
Yeah, the unibrow, all of it.
The bit in the theater with the actors and director. Who is this guy?
Yes. Very
So
good scene. He's just like
so good.
He's like, you're stabbing. What does he say? He's like, you're holding a knife like a child.
Yeah.
I'd hold it like
And he does that throw.
Yeah. Who is this guy?
I think God, I wish I had that kind of motion. I'm gonna be real. Like, I know Marty's not a good guy, but like if we were all moving that way, like it'd be over.
We can't all move that way. I think the world would be
No,
worse.
us three. Are moving
just
that
us
way.
three.
Yeah, maybe our listeners too. You guys can be moving that way.
We
as well.
all have motion and the sight. New new thing unlocked, motion. In addition to sight.
Yeah, this new season we master motion.
Yeah. I think rightfully so. Obviously, there's a lot of comparisons with Uncut Gems. I want to do a quick like Sandler versus Chalamet face off. Quick question: who do you prefer?
I prefer Timmy, but what Adam did was really special.
I liked Marty more, but Adam Sandler was just so obnoxious. Like, it's so hard. It's so hard to compare the two performances because they're both stellar. Timmy's more likable. Adam Sandler's really aggravating, but he's supposed to be. But the scene, the "This is how I win" speech. KG, they don't think you're going to get 18 points. They don't think you're going to get 5 rebounds.
The slow pushing and him just, all right, well, let's fucking bet on this. I was just like, oh my God.
Let's bet on. You're like, no.
Stop. Me in the theater.
No, I literally remember being in the theater when that happened. And I was like,
dude, literally.
Like, stop.
I sat in my car for like 10 minutes after Uncut Gems. And I was just like, where am I? What happened? I would put Sandler over Chalamet. But I think just because like it was.
Do you think that's only because it was more surprising out of Sandler?
I think so. I think it's
But
more
you were
surprising out of
expecting this
him.
out of
It's
Timmy.
different.
Yeah.
Like Timothy and Marty share similarities in their pursuit of greatness. Obviously, I think a lot of the marketing and themes of the movie align to his life, but in a more aggressive way in the movie versus him in real life. I'm hoping he's not a douchebag in real life, but that alignment versus Sandler completely just changing. I'm like, who is this guy? Like when I'm watching Uncut Gems, and so I was just like captivated by that performance just a bit more. So I'd put Sandler over Chalamet, but both great performances.
Okay,
but I think it's obvious we had to just talk about the two. Anything you guys don't like from this? Anything that doesn't work?
I don't think there's anything that like didn't work. A complaint my parents and sister had was the music was anachronistic. They wished it was more like 50s music instead of 80s.
80s synth.
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. They went the way of their other movies. I don't know if they share the same composer. That'd be something great to figure out. But I could agree with them on that one. People are loving the soundtrack, and I'm just like, I thought it was fine. It felt kind of in the way for me. So I would have to agree.
Yeah,
More with your
it's the
family.
same guy.
Okay.
Daniel Lopatin.
Okay.
Yeah.
It worked a lot more for me, the synth vibe in Uncut Gems versus
I think
this.
I actually thought the synth vibe ripped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
in this one. But I think the Uncut Gems soundtrack is probably a little better, like musically.
And it has The Weeknd.
Yep.
It does have the.
That's a crazy one.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
The Weeknd. He's so good.
What's a weekend?
Perfect movie.
That's fighting words for some people. My dad hates Uncut Gems.
I get it. If people hate it, that's not one that I'm gonna like argue for. I'll be like, yeah, for sure.
But it rips.
Yeah,
It does rip. It gets me so amped up to go to the casino.
That's a good pregame casino movie. I didn't even think of it like that.
Oh, if I ever find the one, my bachelor party, we're doing the casino. We're all watching.
We can just go to the casino like normally.
Yeah, but imagine like rolling deep bachelor party, 20 guys into the casino
That would be
after
crazy.
all watching Uncut Gems, really drunk.
That could just be a normal Saturday. Let's make it happen.
There is not a casino near
A
Austin,
normal
Texas.
Saturday in Vegas. The flights are cheap. They're like $79 round
I think
trip. Not round
yeah,
trip.
I mean-
One way for sure.
Vegas could work. Lake Charles,
Lake Charles.
Louisiana.
I don't think gambling and then think Lake Charles.
Yeah, but it's what's close. You know, Windstar. You go to Oklahoma.
Tornado Alley. No thanks.
Buddy, I got news for where you live. There are tornadoes here.
There was one close to me a few years ago.
Yeah, the Round Rock one that
Yeah,
picked
man.
up the truck.
Yeah, and the Wells Fargo.
Yeah.
I lived right there. My apartment was right there. I
Oh,
was
it
on the-
destroyed that Panda Express.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Did
Yeah.
you see it?
I didn't see it. So like the way that my window was facing, it was the opposite way,
Oh, that's
But it was-
so mean.
but it was a mile and a half away. And I was on the 4th floor and I was like, I don't know what to do. I know I shouldn't be up here. I just stayed. I was okay. I'm okay, guys. Don't worry.
I don't think you're okay.
Maybe not. For things that don't work for me, I don't know. I can't say anything specific.
More ping pong.
More ping pong. But I mean, it's okay that I think it's okay there's not more ping pong, but I would like more ping pong. But I'm
Right.
not pissed that there's not. It's a complicated emotion. I don't know, guys. I really wanted to walk out like loving this movie. And I just liked it.
What if he lost a little bit more? Do you think that would have been enough for you?
Well, I don't know, because there's really not a lot of ping pong. It was more
No,
just
like just in general.
But I see,
mm,
not to argue immediately, but I think he loses a lot. But a lot of the
Agreed.
consequences are felt by those around him, not really him.
Right. Because he fails to accomplish so much at the cost of
others.
right. So he
A
himself
normal person would have stopped after like one time.
right.
Yeah.
So I guess my point is he himself is not punished enough for how destructive he is.
I will say, like, as we've talked through it, I'm like, yeah, like I'm just finding myself like nodding a lot. I'm just like, that rips, that rips, that rips. and I knew all that like while I'm watching it, but it was just like that. I'm just thinking like the gut feeling after I was just like, I liked it.
Mhm.
But I wasn't like, I didn't put on Danger Zone in my car and then start driving down the freeway like I did with Maverick.
So cool.
I think it's one battle syndrome. I think it's one battle syndrome.
I feel like it might be. I really think a rewatch would be helpful because I mean, there's really not glaring problems or negativity from my end. It's, I don't know. It's weird.
It could just be a movie that you know is good, but you just don't resonate with for whatever reason.
That I feel like that might be the
'Cause it
hardest. Yeah, that might be like one of the hardest like feelings to process, I think, when it comes to movies. When I'm like, this is a good movie,
Mhm.
but it's just like it just doesn't resonate. It's hard to like articulate those feelings.
Right.
But I'm trying. We're all trying.
I think I
don't
want
know.
to start journaling actually.
Yeah.
And
On
this
Letterboxd,
is
and then log them.
okay. But like actually getting good at getting my thoughts and feelings out, I think
I
will
agree
also
with you.
be a benefit to me on this podcast.
Yeah, that's actually one of my New Year's resolutions is to write more like that.
Oh,
If I
nerd.
started to journal like my thoughts and feelings, I would be locked up.
Oh.
No one's gonna find it and lock you up
Someone would find
unless you're
it.
sharing them.
I'd be in the psych ward.
What else do you guys want to shout out from this movie? Things that doesn't work for you, does work. I feel like we've said a lot.
Yeah. There wasn't really a singular performance I didn't like. Supporting cast is great. I thought it was filmed really well. I guess if I
There
had
were
to,
some great needle drops.
Yeah.
if I had to make another complaint, I guess it would be somewhat similar to Smashing Machine, where the climax of the movie is set in Japan, but we don't really get a good I guess setting that makes it clear that they're in Japan.
Leading up to Japan, we talked about in the beginning, the ass spanking scene.
Mhm.
In the context of everything, great scene. Like funny,
Agreed.
yes, but also so sad.
Yeah. He's a glutton for punishment.
Yeah.
He'll do whatever it takes, including getting
Humiliated. Dream big.
By vampires.
Oh, to be spanked by vampires.
Living
Had
the
Twilight
life.
moment.
Yeah, I was about to say I had the same feelings in Twilight. Alex, anything from you?
Nope.
You want to rate it?
I'm ready to rate it.
I want to go last.
I think you should go first.
That's nuts. Okay.
I'll start off.
Okay. All right, fine.
I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. So 4.5 out of 5.
That's nuts. You didn't even go that high initially with one battle, but now you are, so it's okay. This might be my one battle.
I'm gonna give it 4.5 as well. That's how I was feeling immediately after, and I think that's how I still feel. It was pretty great.
I'm gonna go with my original rating, and then I will rewatch it and report back.
Okay.
But this was what I was thinking 48 hours after I watched Marty Supreme in my head. So that's what I'm gonna give. I'm gonna give this a 3.5.
No way.
I liked it. It's the
I didn't even go that low with one battle.
you at 3.5 is still good. That's a 7 out of 10.
It means rewatchable, right? It's
It
like
means
right
it
there.
means rewatchable. It means it can jump up at least 1 point to a 4.5, possible, or stay the same, or go lower. Anything is
Dude.
possible.
Wow.
Least
Is
helpful
this the
breakdown.
biggest deviation yet?
It might be. It's for me right now. It's a like it, didn't love it. Like I have to compare it to Good Time and Uncut Gems and even Smashing Machine. Like I love Good Time. I loved Uncut Gems, and I remember how I felt after both of those movies. And I'm like, they're doing this again. It's the same formula, which is fine, but I didn't feel the same walking out of the theater as I did with those movies.
Maybe because you've never chased greatness.
Brother, I'm a ping pong champ. Like you wouldn't understand. Okay?
I challenge you.
I was born in 1601, all right? I'm a fucking vampire. I've been playing longer than you've been alive.
Okay. I was in JV tennis, buddy. Get ready for some backhands. Give you like a wooden stake through the heart.
I gotta see pictures of that. I know you had the uniform.
You smell that? It's garlic.
That's where I stand today. But I'll let you guys know.
Now you're gonna. What, you gonna hate Bone Temple next?
I hope not. I think that might be the biggest deviation of us, and that's how we're starting off 2026.
Fun.
The Bone Temple is soon, guys.
The Bone Temple is so soon.
We'll talk about it after we're done recording for our schedule for the upcoming few weeks, but I am excited for that movie.
Same.
Go watch Marty Supreme. You all love it.
What do we think about? We should probably rate Smashing Machine too. I think we talked about it enough.
Oh, we did.
Oh, right.
Okay, yeah. Let me go back. I think I remember what I gave it, but
I remember what I gave it.
all right, let me go back. Tachi, did you log it?
No, I've been waiting to log it.
Okay. I'll go first.
Okay.
I give this a 3. I gave that a 3. The Smashing Machine.
I will also give it a 3.
I gave it a low 3.5.
Describe
Like
what is
about
a
a
low
7 out
3.5?
of 10 as you can get.
Okay, like bottom, like it's stuck at 3.5.
Yeah,
It's not
like
flexible.
That's probably its peak.
Like
it's
if
its
Dwayne
ceiling.
Johnson wasn't as good as he is,
Yeah,
easy. Yeah.
there was enough that I
Yeah.
liked about it to be like, that was pretty solid.
Mhm.
But I'm not like, oh,
That's fair.
Yep. A little disappointing, but it happens.
happens.
I'd like the Safdies to get back together and try something else. What else you got besides degenerates chasing something? No.
One last question before we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Here we go.
We posed this question on our one battle episode. Leo versus Timmy. Bob versus
we're
Marty.
Here. Oh, we didn't even get into that.
Where do we stand now that we've seen it? And I watched both of these back to back. So, like,
Do you have a pretty good gauge?
I did my rewatch of one battle right after Marty Supreme. So I was comparing. I was taking notes.
Is this a question that we can answer in one of our future episodes, or something that you want me and Tachi to answer right now?
You just
I'm just
suck
asking.
today.
I'm just asking. You can answer that question first, and then I'll answer yours. depending on
Sure. If you want to think on it more, yeah, we can table it.
you. Tachi, do you have an answer?
What's the actual question?
Who do we think
Best actor.
should win Best Actor?
Okay. Oh my God.
Yeah, you're scared now, huh?
I was the only one ready for the
Okay.
smoke.
Okay. I'm ready.
Go
Timmy.
ahead.
If it's between them, I think it's Timmy.
I agree.
Wow.
I agree. I think they both lose themselves in the character. They aren't an actor, they're a character. But I think Timmy just does a little bit more
I think he does.
as Marty than Leo does as Bob.
Timmy's asked to do more, and he does it.
I think that's the hard part when like comparing like best actor performances. Like Timmy, his role does demand more. Like it's written like to be more of an out there character. How do you compare that to
Put
someone?
it this way. Do you think Leo's the best actor in one battle? Do you think he's the best performance in one battle? Because I don't think he is. I think he's up there, but I don't think he's far and away the number one guy.
Or
I
another way to
agree.
ask it, who's more easily replaceable?
Replaceable and best actor in their movie. I agree with you that Leo's not the best actor in the movie compared to Timothy being the best actor in this movie. Oh, that okay.
Wait, so who's the best actor? Is it Chase?
No, I actually think Sean Penn's the best.
I would say it's Sean Penn.
Me too.
Yeah, Sean Penn's crazy.
He's so good in it.
It's
His Terminator
insane.
walk.
He's doing things with his neck I've never seen anyone do in walking.
Making up for some lost daddy-daughter time.
And it's very close.
Daddy-daughter time.
And it's very close with like Sean Penn
Crazy.
and Leo. But just we don't get into it. I have to think about the Leo and Timmy.
Chase is still my queen, though, just FYI.
Chase for
She
supporting.
still
Yeah.
knocks.
For sure.
Well, she wouldn't be
She's been
supporting.
getting
She'd be
best
lead,
actress
right?
noms. She's been getting best actress, like
Oh, guys,
straight
the
up
Critics'
leading
Choice Awards
actress.
is tonight, by the way. So this is going to be like a good indication of where the Oscars may be headed.
She has not been getting supporting noms. She's been getting lead noms,
That's
Sick.
crazy. Yeah.
which is good because it means Teyana Taylor could get supporting.
Wow. If she's in the lead, I don't think she would take it.
I don't think she would either, but I haven't seen everything.
But it'd be a crazy
I'm
crazy
gunning for her
nomination.
though. She's my pick this year.
Yeah.
She's my ride or die.
We'll have our Oscar nominations episode. The nominations are released on the 22nd, so we'll talk about them.
I'm gonna have to have some.
She's
movies
your
to catch
Paul
up on
versus
for sure.
Killian.
Yeah, we got to catch up, guys. It's crunch time. It's time to catch up in the few weeks of January.
And you guys need to catch up too, so you know what the hell we're talking about.
Yes, you do.
All right. First episode.
All right. I'll keep you guys posted on Marty Supreme, okay? And
Yeah,
you can
please do.
and follow up with me on the Leo versus Timmy debate
Yes.
once I do. I'll have an answer for you in at least 2 weeks. At least.
At the Bone Temple premiere.
At the Bone Temple. Yeah, go watch Marty Supreme. Let us know what you thought of it. It's a fantastic movie. Take your entire family to see it. They'll all love it. But we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Bye.
See you.